Top of the morning, top of the morning. Ain't doing too much right now though. Just wanted to kick it on this joint. I wanted to kick it on the other night. The audio was acting crazy. And I ain't feel like doing no real work, so I said fuck that, you know what I mean? See what's up though. Let's see which one we want to do first. Let's see, we might go here first.
You need to check out Multi-Pants. They're cargo pants with a straight leg fit. The fabric is also...
Hate the fucking commercials.
So how society is just, everything's over sexualized, everything is just moving too fast and whatnot. The first thing that I think of is the fact that we as women are the gatekeepers to how fast everything actually moves. Mm-hmm. If we all got on the same page and said, hey, we're not gonna fuck with niggas that's not making no money.
Come on.
We're not gonna fuck with niggas that's not doing what they supposed to be doing. We're not gonna fuck with niggas that's not taking care of their kids. We would be better in society. Why do we be fucking niggas that don't deserve no coochie?
We let y'all go first. We let y'all women go.
We don't know no better.
Who don't deserve
Sometimes
box?
don't be knowing no better. I mean,
Who don't deserve box?
Who don't deserve box?
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas don't deserve box. The ones that already made kids and ain't taking care of their kids. The ones who can't lead or can't actually function or can't financially take care of a household. The ones who really don't want no box and really want some dick and pretending like they want some box. They definitely don't deserve no box. The ones who don't have proper hygiene and can't pick up their balls and wash under there, you know what I'm saying? Get some soap suds and such and wash under your nuts because they stank and your dick smell like piss. They don't deserve no box.
Got you. But okay. All right, so let's look at it from this perspective. How do you recycle box though?
How do you recycle?
Like how do you reserve?
You rinse that motherfucker out?
No. What I'm saying is how do you reserve and repackage something that everybody already didn't hit?
That's what I'm saying. I feel you can't, but that's
so that means that this whole generation is shit.
Damn. No.
No. Seriously.
You could be a born again virgin.
No, you can't.
Nobody said walk around and try to repackage your vagina every time you go from somebody else to somebody else. Nobody said that. I don't know nobody.
What I'm saying is why would I wait for something that he already got it for free? Like why would I put up all this extra?
Because if we all on the same page and not giving you no coochie.
No. Because I said who don't deserve it, and it's the providers and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So why should?
All right, so I think the brother trying to say, if these are the type of men you fucking, which I think you should have never even started that trend at all. I don't know when the fuck that became cool, but if these are the type of men that you fucking, then a man come along that's established. What is the? I don't want to sound too fucked up when I say this, but what's the incentive of you been letting these type of trash dudes smash? And then here I come, my shit together, and I'm supposed to do what? Wait, cherish this box like it's brand new, like it ain't already got 200,000 miles on it. And not even about, never mind the mileage. The type of drivers you had driving this car is crazy. Oh, that's nasty work.
He have to overqualify for something that somebody already got.
Overqualified? You being a man is the shit that I named.
The reason why luxury brands are able to do the things that they do is because they don't put it on a discount.
Yeah, but DH Gate do.
That's what I'm saying. No, because a lot of women don't realize that, you really might be Coachbox. You know what I'm saying? Or you might be Walmart or Temu.
Okay, so that
but then
she
y'all
still
telling
shouldn't be
them,
fucking
But
on
that's
bum
why
ass
I say
niggas.
but you're telling
Even
them,
when you a Temu box bitch, you should get you. Hold on, Temu pay me good money. Can we use a different example?
okay, so Sheen.
Okay, cool. I ain't got
But
to
the
deal with
point
you.
is that you can't put the genie back in the bottle. Like you can't tell a woman, yeah, you can tell them to not be promiscuous, and I'm all for that, right? Like be a better woman, that's nice.
Yes.
But the whole point is just that why should I wait for something? Because it seems like once women get kids, once they give it away to everybody, once they went through their slut phase, once they got to a point to where they're tired of dealing with fuck dudes, then they standards raise. It's supposed to be the opposite.
Okay, so let's say we're talking about the
True,
ideal woman who
but-
has not went through a whole phase, who has not gone through any of that, and we're trying to teach her how not to go through the bullshit that most of us go through in our 20s.
Now you can say you can say that, you know what I'm saying, like far as teaching or whatever the case is.
Mhm.
But what bro, referring to or whatever the case is, like they go through all that shit first
Mhm.
and then come, right? Because you
Yeah.
know, like obviously I coach these people,
What
right?
the fuck y'all be going through?
That ain't we ain't talk about that. You said women, so let's talk about women.
Let's talk
Stay
about
right
men
here.
too.
No, we gonna get there. We gonna get there, right?
Oh, okay.
So boom, right? I coach, right? So I got 60 to 70% women that follow me,
Right.
and you see a lot of people. Oh, I'm a single mother of 6. I just need to figure it out. I don't have no money right now. I
How
used to
y'all
do
be
this and
having that
that.
many kids? I'm not even being funny. On
Close
some
your
real
legs,
shit.
open the business.
Also, and I don't even say this on some like I'm not being malicious when I say this. I'm being serious. My son be working the fuck out of me, bro. How do y'all be having 5, 6, 7 kids?
I
And
don't know.
Some people do it
Anybody
just
got
for the
kids?
I'm gonna
assistance.
tell y'all why
They do it for the
I'm gonna
assistance.
tell y'all why they do it. A lot of women who have multiple children have, unless it's for the rare occurrence, like all of them by one dad, which is not something that happens all the time. But a lot of these women are codependent. Like I said, like it be all about their upbringing. A lot of this got to do with how you were raised and what you saw and what you basically what end up happening is they meet these dudes, they get pregnant by him, they keep the baby because they think that's gonna keep the man. He run off, he leave. Then you meet another man that's willing to deal with you with that one kid. You fuck around with him, it's fun for that time, and then boom, you get pregnant, he leaves. Boom. Now you raising that baby, you decide you keep that baby. Then you meet another man who
Damn,
doesn't
that's your
problem dating a woman.
consequence. Now that's your consequence.
We not. He just asked, how do these women keep having kids?
yeah, she
They
does
are-
I wonder though, right, ladies? Because I think what she's saying is real. Like it definitely happens like that. But is it from a standpoint of an ungrateful woman? Because a lot of times chicks that get pregnant by a dude run them off, right? Now another man step in, he fuck with you. So of course it's a package deal. He gonna fuck with your kid too. As a man, and I'm only speaking from my experience, so I gotta ask y'all opinions. A lot of times you get with a chick and she played this victim role. Her ex was doing this, it was abusive, he was verbally abusive, and da-da-da. She always run this shit down. And not to say you put your cape on, but just you being a man and, protector, provider, it's just like natural instinct that, you step in and do that. But then it gets to a point where you be like, I see why this nigga can't even be around you, bitch. You be looking like, damn, the homie don't even fuck with his kid. But for him, it's like, yo, for me to fuck with my kid, I gotta fight with this bitch. I fight with this bitch, I go to jail. Or it's just too toxic. That homie just wanna fucking put a third party in place, like, you know what I'm saying, to deal with his kid or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I could see it get like that. But I wonder what the percentage is, the way she just said it, that it could just be a woman just being nasty and rude and entitled. You know what I mean? And when I say ungrateful, I mean a man come in and take care of another kid that's not his, because we definitely got to keep it funky. Stepfathers is the most unappreciated men on earth. You know what I'm saying? And niggas really be doing some good shit, stepping in, holding it down and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, from what she said, she get with a dude, get pregnant by him, he bounce. Another man come in, I'm gonna take care of you and your kid. She get pregnant again, he bounce. Which don't make sense, because why would you come in and take care of another man's kid and then you actually have your own kid with her and bounce? Something is wrong. And then she do it again and again. And that's how they end up with 4 baby fathers. So I wonder, like, what's y'all opinion on how y'all think these things transpire?
There are
She not
men
saying-
Yeah.
that still entertain these women with these kids. They fuck them unprotected, get them pregnant, then decide, now maybe if this was just our baby together, I'd be all right. But you got 2 other kids attached to you, this too much, I ain't signed up for this, get an abortion. Oh, you ain't gonna get an abortion, you raising this kid by yourself. Or we could co-parent, but I didn't sign up for this.
And,
Boom,
and,
I'm
and,
gone.
that's what I judge people off of.
But
Like,
see, the
not
pro-
how many
the
people they had
problem
sex
is-
with, but the
The
consequences that
problem
come
is,
with it. 5, 6 kids.
once that woman get into a space, and then a lot of times they'll start to reserve themselves and say, well, I don't need a man. No, you need your baby daddy. The problem is, though, they start to raise their kids into being son husbands.
Yeah.
That
So-
part too,
And
yeah.
so now their companionship is with their son.
Yeah.
And I talk to so many guys who is grown as hell, make a decent living, but can't really do what they want to do as far as really taking off and really, you know what I'm saying, really becoming what they supposed to be because they so busy taking care of their mama. They take care of their mama and they're
Well,
a
they mama should have
companion.
somebody
And
that's
then
You can sell this $5 spatula.
So I've been saying to the homies, I think there's gonna come a day where dudes is gonna have to have this conversation with their moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, because again, like she just talked about the situation being chicks might be running niggas off. What if your mom's was that toxic to your father that he like, yo, every time I get around this chick, I gotta fight and go to jail over this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to co-parent and do my 1-2, but I can't because she turned up wilding and being ignorant and fuck you, I don't need you, nigga. I'm going to child support. All that wild shit. Is a conversation that's gonna need to be had with the parents from the generation before us. You know what I mean?
Mamas.
Yes, I
The
can.
same. No.
I tell them, I say, man,
I'm trying to tell you.
They sick of their mama.
No, these
No,
niggas
they
do.
do.
Yeah, a lot of niggas do.
These
They
niggas
be
love
sick of
their
their
mama.
mama.
They
No.
love their mama titty still.
They
do.
love 'em, but
They love that
sick
titty.
of 'em.
They love that titty.
You
Give it
do.
up. The
They
baby.
I
sick
think
of
it
their
go
mama.
both
The
ways.
baby.
I think you got those who do it because they witnessed
I
their
think
mama
this
go
is
through
good
everything that she
dialogue.
went
This
through.
is
They
definitely
feel
good
she's
dialogue.
at a part. No, because a lot of these women are undateable. Nobody want them. So now they don't have no man that's gonna sit here and be with them and be that provider and protection that they need. So now the son that she birthed and took care of feels like he owes his mama.
Yeah.
So he gonna sit here and do everything that she need him to do, but she ain't never gonna find nobody. So he's stuck because he feel like this is his responsibility.
And then to piggyback on that, like why do women do it? Some of them do it for the assistance. Like some of these women out here really just don't want to work. They just want to lay up and have kid after kid, and then they gonna get on aid, and then they ain't gonna work. They gonna have another kid. They gonna give another dude. It's just a continual
And for
cycle.
those women, honestly, I really want to paint the picture and really like this and look at y'all and tell y'all like you deserve more. It's so much more to life than you just popping out babies just so the government can give you $500 a month. Like it is so much more to life. I remember when I first turned 18, and a couple of my cousins was definitely on some, oh yeah, you got a baby, da da da. And I'm like, first of all, I can just go work and get some money, or I can hit up a nigga to get some money. Like I don't have to have a baby just so I can get some cheese. Like that's like y'all having kids for that. That's the reason why so many miserable people are walking around. So many people that's feeling alone. People feeling like they don't have nobody, no true village, no true family. Because a lot of these kids were made in a situation they weren't supposed to be here. Honestly, I really do feel like that. I think the world is so overpopulated and it's so full of such just drama and just nastiness and trauma because there are so many people populating the world that are not supposed to be here.
But y'all train us how we treat y'all.
Yeah.
That's
We-
true.
we-
That's
we-
true.
A man will only
That's
do
true.
what you allow, and that's so 100. That is
So it's all
100%
y'all.
the
It's
truth.
all y'all.
That's why
Even if you in a situation
What
where
you just said?
It's all y'all.
That's
It
why.
is.
That's why the title of the episode is "Close Your Legs, Open the Business."
But that'll never happen.
But not to
It's
cut
never
you off. It's not just about opening the business. That's great too. But it's close your legs and get healing.
I think it's a dope combo they having. A couple more clips I gotta get to. Let's see where we at. It was just a few from last night, and I did all the talking over it. I can't even remember what the hell I was saying, but you know, you're gonna chop it. Good look, bro. Appreciate that too. The chat kind of funny right now because it ain't showing me who's saying what. It's just saying Facebook user for some reason. So I gotta figure this shit out before I turn it up later today. Later today, we gonna definitely do it up. I wanna fuck with a lot of the Connecticut artists' music and just kick it. Shit, man, it's Saturday, man. Early morning. You know what I mean? It's goddamn 10 o'clock p.m. somewhere. I fell asleep on this tequila right here, so I'm back at it. DC, what up, bro? Salute. What was that? I think this is a good one. Hold up.
I dare you.
Definitely think this is a good one. Hold on. Let's get to it.
She gonna follow you to the face
They
of
be
the earth.
doing
Hey,
fuck
listen,
shit. That's
we
the
about to
problem.
stay down for the next 5 years and run this shit up.
And
And we gonna do what the fuck we want to do after that. She gonna follow you. I promise you.
Bring it back to the tip.
I dare you to let me build you.
God damn, I hate commercials.
Listen, you.
No,
we-
think about
we
this.
speak-
Your
but
social
we
circle,
speak- we
your social circle, you are what you attract. If you are around low vibrational people,
Taco
those
Bell
are the
Taco
type.
Bell Tony.
When I see women that keep talking
People
about
that
the
are
type of
stuck in
men,
the hood, they are around low vibrational people and they can't do no better.
you
Some people
not
are
gonna-
strategically
but he
placed in
said
certain
it.
spaces.
You're not gonna fix them people.
I don't
You're not
want
gonna
to.
fix them people.
I want to help them and I want them to
No,
know that
We
you
can't
don't
never
need
help them. We
The
gotta
best
move on.
thing you can do for me is to do for yourself.
Stop them and go
Is
more.
to make sure that you take care of yourself.
better
Stop
look for it,
being
goddamn.
one of the people
Don't turn
that I
to
gotta
salt.
keep keep doing something different to prove to other people that we not this. I gotta break the culture and the stereotype by being something different. It's so normalized, and you know what I keep hearing people say?
Yeah.
Let's normalize X. No, I'm not normalizing that dumb shit.
Okay.
That's not supposed to be normal. That's stupid.
And at this foundation, a lot of the shit that you talking about, I do agree with. I just wish that at the foundation of what I'm saying is, I just wish that we would gatekeep coochie a little bit more and focus on the shit we
You
need
ain't
to focus
gatekeeping
on.
that shit.
Yeah.
I wish that we could.
get that shit.
And honestly, and it boils down even
It costs me money
even-
and my time to even waste my
I
time.
tell you what I'm
even
tired
when
of.
when it boils down to even when girls first start becoming sexually active or feeling like they want to be sexually active and whatnot, what happens? The conversations that's held, especially in Christian households, is don't have sex before you marry because God said so. But all of us was in our fucking parents' wedding pictures.
Randy,
Stop fucking playing with
Randy.
me. So what it really what?
listen, you're not gonna ever get these women to not open up their legs.
Well, I'm gonna try.
The only thing that listen, it's an
I'ma
equation.
try.
It's an equation, fellas. Because I know
Close your
a lot. I
legs.
know a lot of y'all like
do
to
it
deal with these
because they don't know
women.
the seriousness of
I
what
know
they're
a lot
doing.
of y'all like to deal with these
You're
low
right.
vibrational women because the box is easy.
Because
That's
they low
always gonna be
vibrational
like-
niggas.
But here's the thing. Here's how I know that it's not.
I think that's why I stopped that the other night. Right there. He said, I know you fellas like to fuck with low vibrational women, which just means easy. You know what I mean? They thoughts ain't gonna go too deep. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them chicks be fun. But that doesn't make you a low vibrational man. You know what I mean? Unless you got similar thinking like her. You know what I mean? So I just want to keep it fair all the way across the board with this. You know what I'm saying? So her first reaction was, oh, that's because they for low vibrational niggas. No. We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We have to be honest about what it is. There's high vibrational men that fuck on some low vibrational chicks. Just like it's some high vibrational women that be getting to it, boss bitches, what y'all call them, that be fucking some losers. Now, I would say the common sense should set in that you don't get pregnant by that man. You know what I'm saying? And I will hope that the high vibrational men putting on a condom and ain't getting them low vibrational women pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's just supposed to be fun. That's it. It ain't supposed to be it is hypergamy. Like, you know, men marry up, men marry down, women marry up. But when you just fucking and doing that, Come on, man. Let's be smart about this and keep it how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Keep that shit in proper perspective. But it shouldn't be a tit for tat thing, is what I'm saying. Like, not she ain't posted. She always responding like this. Trust me, this ain't nothing new. This is what she do. It's funny to me, but don't y'all get any smart ideas from this shit.
Not worth my time, right? I know how much I make per year. Right?
Come on.
Let's use a number. Let's say I made $1.2 million or something like that, right?
Mhm.
It's not that far off, a lot more than that, but we're gonna use a real number. I know that my time is that divided by 8,760. That's how many hours is in a year,
Yeah.
right? When I'm sleeping,
I actually gotta like look on Facebook to see who's saying something and shit. ABM, what up, bro? Denise, what's good, sis? Kurt, what's good, bro? Y'all already know.
that's how much my time is worth.
Mhm.
So let's say my time is worth $150 an hour. When I'm sleeping, I'm making that. When I'm awake, I'm making that, all of that. So if I deal with a chick and it takes me 2 hours to bust her down, it costs me $300.
Mhm.
It's not about what I can pay you to make sure that you feel good. It's about how much money I'm losing dealing with you.
Can I ask you a question?
So my point is that if you make $100,000 a year,
The fuck is you snapping
listen, if you make $100,000 a year, your time is worth roughly $11, $12 an hour.
for? Yeah.
That means that you need to spend your time getting your money up.
Facts.
Fuck them hoes.
Stay by yourself.
They ain't
Build
worth
some
your
shit.
time.
Then
Either
pull
you
up.
need to increase the value of your time,
Yeah.
or
So what is ClickUp?
Listen, bro, definitely hit it on the head. And I like how he broke it down. Hourly. Because at the end of the day, time is money. And if you ain't in no position to be playing around like that, bro, you don't need to do it. I kind of don't be mad when chicks be like, damn, nigga, if you can't pay these motherfucking bills, nigga, you don't need to be dating. Because it's kind of true. But not that you're supposed to pay her bills. But if, let's say y'all choose a deal, then yes, you are supposed to be able to handle your handle. That's just being a man, you know what I mean? So yeah, to my niggas that's watching, you young fellas that's watching, stop chasing these bitches and chase the money, man. The bitches come with the money. I promise you. They come with the money. I've been doing this a long time. When I started getting money, well, I was getting bitches before I was getting money. I ain't gonna hold you. I was broke, fucked up in the projects, you heard? I still had the charisma to get women. Not women, girls. At the time, I was a fucking boy, you know what I mean? But when you start getting to that, they treat you different. As they should. This is what comes with it. Melly Mel, what's up, baby? You all ready? See, I could see her shit because she coming from YouTube, but Facebook is just saying Facebook user for some reason. But I got the phone on. It's all good. Bianca, what up, baby? Jocelyn. Yep. You know it. Yeah, salute, Kurt. Salute. Definitely that. But I mean, if y'all start dealing or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to be paying all her bills at her spot and paying your bills. But I'm just saying, like, if y'all start dealing with each other like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to just lighten her load a little bit if it need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, every situation ain't gonna never be the same situation. So that's why, like, even when we talk this 50-50 shit, I love to tell people 50-50 is not 50-50. Sometimes it's gonna be 60-40, 75-25, 80-20, 60-40. You like, and who's to say who's gonna be more or less on whichever side? You know what I'm saying? Like, so again, I just say 50-50 just about working together. As long as y'all working together, y'all vibing together, y'all doing y'all one, two, then it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fuck is supposed to be done. At the end of the day, I said this shit on Facebook the other day. The average American family don't have $500 saved up for an emergency. You need a 2-income household. You can tell that that's real because even when you talk this boss bitch shit, this boss nigga shit, what's the whole idea in the ideal thinking of being an entrepreneur. You need multiple streams of income. So if y'all are in the same house, y'all should have multiple incomes, not just one income taking care of everything. I mean, if a man got it to do that, cool. If she got it to do that, cool. Shit, I wish I could find me a little millionaire bitch right now. And she told me, boy, kick back. Just do what I need you to do. Man, I'll be on YouTube going crazy. You heard? All I gotta do is sit back and make content. My bitch got me. And she gonna pay to promote my shit. Fuck you talking about? It's lit. You heard? Let me get back to the shit though.
Money, then it's not valuable enough to deal with. And so then you're gonna start to attract the type of crowd that you want to be in. The whole point is that when you get to a certain level, they ain't even in your sphere. It's gonna be a whole nother demographic of people that can appreciate you
100%.
because you've elevated past the point to where they looking up at you, and most men date down instead of dating up. And so you gotta make sure that you start to value your time more effectively, and you're gonna start spending your time with more people that can add value into your life. You're gonna start being more productive. And so it's not about whether or not it's easily accessible when you get to a certain level as a guy mentally. It's about whether or not they even worth you dealing with them in the first place. That's how you start to, extract how it is that you're supposed to attract the type of people that's around you. You ain't even gonna be dealing with no bum bitches no more.
I agree with a lot of things you just said, except for these niggas don't be they be dating down. Rich men date down. These average Joe ass niggas be dating up because they don't have no job, they don't have no car, they don't have no house, and they find women that have low self-esteem, that don't necessarily know their worth, that have a house, that have a car, that have a job.
Right there. I knew it wasn't long before she was gonna play herself again. Now, right, Melly, it ain't a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's supposed to rock and roll together. But she just pretty much painted a picture of a bum ass nigga. Like that's what they always do. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask y'all, like, do y'all know of any men that don't have a car, don't have a job, don't have a crib, that's dating? Like these is the dudes that you want me to believe that these is the dudes that's out dating. Out dating, taking women out, courting them. How can they even take a woman out if they don't got no car? How can they, like, what are you talking about? They don't got no income. Like, what, they will make up the worst case scenario to make a dude sound bad and then act like, but these women got this shit together and they dating these dudes they're not dating them. They might be fucking them, but they ain't dating them. That don't sound weird to y'all? That's fucking crazy. Some of the first questions you ask on a date, where do you stay? What do you do for a living? Like, how could that be sliding by on a fucking date to where dudes that have nothing is dating women that got everything? Okay, that's cap. So, like I said, the word is called hypergamy. Women marry up, men marry down. 9 times out of 10. Because you do have the cases where some women got big bread, they successful, a man might have less. That's not your typical fucking situation. It's not. And when you talk about marrying and dating and shit, it's always going to be men marrying down or dating down, women marrying up or dating up. Let's just keep it real. A lot of women have it easy. Like, pretty privilege is a thing, right? Some women could just be pretty, just be fly. Because men, we visual. We love with our eyes. Women love with their ears. If a man's saying the right shit, you can get the chick. If that woman looking right, she could get the nigga. Just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it, but I mean, we got to be honest about this shit. And let's be fair all the way across the board. I don't want to be biased. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to talk about bum ass niggas and bum ass bitches. It's the same shit, but at some point, we got to keep it funky.
Both women want to control those type of men though. Those women that got the shit, they want
We
to
don't
control those
even
type of
care
men.
about what type of money y'all make.
Yeah, that never even crosses.
We don't care.
Oh, for sure, Bianca. Even like when I say bum ass niggas, bum ass bitches, I don't mean financially. Cause you can be loaded with bread and just still be on some bum shit. Just a bum ass way of thinking. Is to me, that bum shit is a mentality. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're definitely right. I agree with that.
Don't care what type of money you make.
I will
These
never
niggas
ask
out
a
here
woman how
being
much
real
your money
men.
I think that's just us, bro. I think that's just us.
Real men don't care though.
I think that's
Give
just
a
us.
fuck about what you do.
That's
Why is Amazon paying me
Fucking commercials, man. Yo, what I gotta do? Like get YouTube Premium and there ain't no commercials? Cause this shit is fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't be doing these fucking commercials, man. Ain't never be no good commercials neither. Some bullshit.
You're not the average Joe nigga.
No.
You just told us.
Most men
This
don't care
nigga just
about what
started
you
the
do.
conversation and said, "Yeah, let's start with we got $1.2 million. Let's say I made 1.2, and I
But
made way more
I
than
broke
that.
it down for
These
the 100,000 too.
Yeah, but then you said you made way more than that, so your mindset
But
is different.
I
than these
wasn't
niggas.
always
These
there.
niggas not making 100,000. These niggas bringing home a good 40.
I'm speaking from the perspective of a person that had to get there. I'm for
Now, she just said niggas ain't making a good 100,000. Niggas bringing home a good 40. I mean, we could keep it to just our community. If this is what you want to do, you could easily research the average black or brown woman's yearly income. Think it to be around like 35,000. Now, if a nigga is making 40 and you making 35, that's 75. If y'all know how to fucking coexist with each other, and like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could free up some money to take trips and post some stupid pictures on Instagram and make it look like your life is great. You just showing your highlight reel. You could do all that shit the same way these other bum bitches do. You could do that shit. Don't let motherfuckers talking like this influence you to thinking that the motherfuckers is getting money like that, because your average person is not. Stop. Let's not do that.
42. I ain't always been there. I was broke as fuck, but I knew
You was
that
making
I
100,000 out of high school.
I knew, yeah, but I lost it all and I had to move back
And
to
you
my
got it
mother's
back.
basement.
And you got it back.
But my point is that I realized that I ain't had time for these hoes. I had to get my money right.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You
Okay,
never gonna lose hoes going to get money.
And you never,
always gonna
you
lose
know how
money
you just
chasing
told me,
hoes.
you know how you just told me, I'm never gonna get these bitches to close their legs. You never gonna get these niggas to stop chasing these bitches.
No, I understand that, but I'm not speaking to the law. I'm speaking
Yeah,
to
legalism.
Now that's fucking true, cause goddamn, sometimes I just be like, bro, stop. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, bro, stop. It ain't that serious. Go home, nigga.
Most dudes grew up. I don't know no dude that ever came out and said, I want to be an average ass nigga. We settled for that shit. At some point in our lives, we said, you know what? This is cool enough. My circle is doing this, so I'm.
Oh, so that's what it is, Melly. I gotta get YouTube Premium. I'm gonna do that shit. As soon as I end this shit, we gonna do one more clip after this. I'm gonna end it. You know what I mean? But we gonna get back to some shit. We gonna rock out. You know how I do. About 3-4 hours. We gonna get into some shit in a little bit. You heard? This is just a little early morning wake up from some shit that I fucked up the other night because the audio wasn't right. You know how I do. I fuck, man. Players fuck up sometime, man.
A little bit better than him. No, at some point you got to realize that I'm way better than my circumstances. I'm way better than where I was born at. I'm way better than this. I used to dream with a Lamborghini on my fucking wall. You can have all that shit. You ain't got nothing but time, bro. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them kids. Fuck all of that. She gonna be the beneficiary of your greatness. Stop spending time trying to make these hoes. And even if you married, even if you with a woman, she gonna follow you. She gonna go where you go no matter what. As long as you ain't doing no fuck shit, she gonna follow you to the face of the earth. Hey, listen, we about to say that.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of men is content with multiple women and being broke. The same way a lot of women are content with having multiple niggas and being broke. multiple baby fathers and being broke. It's the same shit. It's a bum ass mentality. It's fair. I'm fair with this shit all the way across the board. I'm never just gonna bash women. I bash niggas too. It's the same energy. It's the same shit. Same shit. Y'all just only pick up on the shit that trigger y'all sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on y'all, you hate black women. You hate women. How? Don't nobody hate women but women. I love women. You could put 10 bitches around me one time. We're gonna have a great fucking night. I put 10 of y'all in a joint by yourselves. Y'all gonna get the cat fighting and shit be stupid. You heard? Y'all in competition with each other. I ain't in no competition with y'all. Y'all can't compete. What we competing in? You could beat me in cooking. Some shit like that. Cleaning too. I ain't gonna hold you like, cause I be cleaning my shit. Like my shit be clean. But when one of my homegirls come over and do it, this shit be like crazy. I'm like, God damn, girl, you talented than a motherfucker with this cleaning shit. Word of mother.
Down for the next 5 years and run this shit up. And we gonna do what the fuck we want to do after that. She gonna follow you. I promise you. Stop spending time trying to chase her. If you up under your chick all the time trying to fucking watch Netflix, she don't even like you, nigga. She said that that's what she wanted, but she wants you to be gone.
Hold on,
I promise you, she
they
don't want to spend no time
They
with
gotta
you.
work on. They gotta work on. You gotta work on who they are.
Let her miss you.
The characteristics, because I done seen men say, "Listen, I'm gonna start a business, right? This shit tore me up, right?" This dude said, "Yo, I see how you treat yours. I want to start this so I can get mine the same thing. Investment, I want to do the 50K joint, right?"
I know what you about to say.
Boom, and then he called me back. I don't know what to do, man. What you talking about? I thought you was about to go ahead. She was like, "Yo, I got an ultimatum to make. If I invest this, or she gonna leave me."
Let her go.
And I'm like, damn, she don't, so you was about to do all this for her, and she didn't trust you enough to leave. When you've been married for 12 years, now it's a decision that you're trying to make on the behalf of you and your family.
I promise you, if you tell a chick, okay, you can go ahead and go, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
She not leaving.
She not going no fucking.
But you want her to leave. You want her to leave.
I think that's why a lot of the women that
I'm gonna keep it funky on that one right there, right? Perspective. This is why now that I'm older and I learned, it's about perspective. If the woman don't got the right perspective, she's gonna be selfish. She's looking at what you're doing to be successful and think that you're just gonna become successful, leave her behind, cause you're gonna be too much in high demand when it comes to women, right? I remember running around doing music. I get down to Atlanta, I'm going for a few months. I don't want to say exactly who, because I don't really do that with the relationship talk on here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do the specifics on who it is, but let's just say at the time I had a girlfriend and a side chick, right? And they both was insecure about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, one was honest. My side chick was honest. She said, "I know when you get on, nigga, you gonna leave me for dead." The other one was just like, "Yo, I can't do this shit without you." And it kind of put me in a funny situation because I'm like, yo, damn, like I gotta be there to provide and do whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just put me in a fucked up situation to where if their perspective was more of a go-getter perspective, and they seen people from this area go from nothing to something, they will understand it. And it would have been more support for a nigga like, yo, no, hell no, babe, go get that shit done. Yeah. Because and to be honest with you, it wasn't nothing that I wanted to do for both of them. You know what I'm saying? So had I went and got to the music money on some big millions and all that, they'd have been straight for the rest of their life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of them is straight for the rest of their life to this day. Let's just say that part. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm alive, I don't give a fuck what she called for. She could get that. You know what I'm saying? But it would have been just iller and crazier had I would have stayed down there and did my 1-2. You feel me? So, yeah, perspective, man.
You got guys that are stars, like, basketball players like LeBron wife, all of a sudden you seeing her doing stuff. You seeing her doing podcasts. Yeah. Steph Curry wife, same thing. Yeah. He making all this money. They don't want for nothing. But all of a sudden, she talking about don't feel pretty no more.
Have an identity outside of their marriage.
You can have your own identity, but if you got a husband or a man that you thinking about marrying.
She said some dumb shit like, God forbid she have an identity outside of their marriage. Key words is outside of their marriage. There is no outside of this marriage. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Now I wonder who she married to, because this bitch is married. I need to know what simp ass nigga married this. This the way, her way of thinking is so. I ain't even gonna say what I want to say, man. Let's just let the shit roll.
And he's putting you in a position to where you don't have to worry about nothing, because growing up, most of the women, I would like to think, want a man that's going to take care of them, and they don't have to worry about nothing. So when you get in that position, you're still not satisfied. So it's like, damn, what you...
About not being told.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hold on, can I say something real quick? As a person that's in a position where I don't have to do any of this shit, but I do it because I genuinely love doing certain things.
Mm-hmm.
How I show up in my marriage and who I am to my husband is one thing for sure. I'm that person no matter what. I still had certain goals before I got married. I still had certain dreams and desires before I got married. It didn't include another man. It don't include no bullshit. It includes certain things to fulfill myself.
Yo, making the back of your throat itch. Yo, you funny as hell. Yo, I mean, like I said, she's married. I want to know who the fuck, because that shit is crazy. You know what I mean? And right, Jocelyn, and like, what are you talking about outside of your, there is no outside of your marriage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never be married and be saying some shit, especially in public. Like, yo, no, outside of my marriage, I like, yo, I'm never doing that. Like, you crazy? One thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm never embarrassing my wife, and I'm never gonna give another woman one up on my wife. We not doing that. What the fuck do you mean? There is no outside of the marriage. Everything is inside of the marriage. The marriage is home. Everything is fucking home based. Everything we do is for home. Everything we do is for this marriage. Fuck everything else. Everything else is minuscule. Like, what the fuck we talking about here? I need to know, man. Let me see what's up, though.
If you're thinking of
damn, I gotta get YouTube Premium. This shit is disrespectful.
That's not the word.
No.
Women are not supposed to be leaders of men. That is a fact.
No, that's a fact. That's an absolute fact. That's an
initially
absolute fact. But a woman can pastor other women.
No, she can't. No, she can't. Listen, the number one bad advice that I see.
No. Fuck the advice. What the Bible says.
Listen. No, she can't. The number one worst advice that I see coming from women, or what I see women doing, and that's what I was going to ask you a question for when you said women need to heal. Heal how? Because she following a bunch of women that don't know shit.
See, but y'all remember when I first spoke, my initial thought was that men are the leaders, correct?
Correct.
So in a relationship, had a man told a woman no, and y'all ever been told no, you know what that does to a woman. It either causes her to be upset or whatever it is, but she wants that man a different way now. And she's willing to move in a certain way to see how she can get him to, you know what I'm saying? So it goes back.
I think a immature woman is turned up by the word.
It's not even, I wasn't talking in an immature sense. I was talking
how far they'll go.
Well, I'm saying not so much, but that would be toxic in a sense. But I'm talking about when you're saying a man is a leader, he's explaining why it's a no, why it's not this, why it's hold on. You know, I want us to get to know each other.
That would upset
that's a different type of. It would, but a healed woman that's like, okay, you know, I've never had that approach. Exactly. That's a leadership that you're looking for.
Why
if
do
you're
y'all want
healed.
to hate us so bad?
It ain't cool.
We've been forced to be Sunday.
No.
Not even trying to be funny.
Why we doing
in the 70s and the 60s, you had so many two-parent households, right? 60s, let's lead it up. Yeah. The 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Stuff started to change.
The government intentionally took black men out the household with the crack era. Let's be honest.
Yes, they did. Now, when you got majority of these black men getting shipped off to jail or dying from overdoses from these drugs, the war, all of this. Now you just got women raising the kids, women doing the jobs. That's when everything really flipped. Not trying to be funny, but you want to put it on people and say, why do women want to be men so bad? We were forced to go work
We
our
don't
jobs.
want
We
to,
don't
honestly.
let- we were forced. I
Because
swear
if I
to God.
can go to
I
heaven,
swear to God.
if I can go to
graduated in
heaven,
2008.
if I can
Yes,
go
I
to
did.
heaven right now and smack the bitch that did the feminist movement, I would.
Which means you was born in what, 1990,
Yes,
right?
yes.
This generation, y'all never seen that shit.
Never did.
Y'all
But I
never
was taught
experienced
differently.
it. Y'all in a whole nother way, and y'all have insight, information, data.
You know what's dangerous about this rhetoric right now? And I hate people that take facts and then mix it with a bullshit narrative that's just not true. I'm not a history buff, but I fuck with history. So the shit that they saying is on point. When you talking what the government did with welfare back in the 60s or whatever, knowledge. What up, bro? Salute. And all that, like, it's the truth. All this shit is by design, right? So here we are in 2024. Any woman that says, I don't need no man, fuck niggas, you have to be looked at as the worst type of bitch on earth. If you know that the government set this shit up like this by design to break up the black homes, and you're still carrying on like this, you are the worst bitch on earth. You should be doing everything else in reverse, not furthering their agenda. How fucking dumb can you be? This shit is confusing. And y'all be saying this shit like live on TV in front of everybody on the internet. If you know what they did, if you know what they're doing to keep this shit going, why would you keep it going? She said, if I could find the bitch that created the feminist movement, does she not have feminist talking points? We done heard a whole bunch of shit that she done said. Are they not feminist talking points? I'm gonna carry on.
Data, statistics, and hindsight to be able to lean into to know what to do and what not to do. And I understand that y'all went through some shit when y'all was younger.
Yeah.
But y'all grown as fuck still doing the same shit.
Not all of
As
us.
a collective,
Some of us.
as a collective, y'all
collective.
grown as fuck still doing the same shit, and it's getting exponentially worse.
Yeah.
And so the thing that I'm wondering is, because y'all even advocate updating family court laws that don't work in y'all benefit, that was created at a time when y'all couldn't have the opportunity to go and work for yourself. So now they gave y'all yourselves and said, okay, you equal. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it. But y'all still advocate against the shit that benefits you when it's convenient for.
Everyone who hates ads will be using this Chrome.
I know they ain't started a commercial by saying everyone that hate ads, and I just told y'all how much I fucking hate ads.
Family court system against the man, right? You don't let him participate in it because you don't like him, right? You then blame him for not being there and fighting for his son. So you gotta fight your ass to take care of his own kid. See, we don't talk about that part.
I'm a woman that's sitting up here next to you, and I will say that I feel like the family court needs a complete facelift.
Correct.
Yeah,
So my point is that your superpower, because you can't beat us.
Unbiased opinion, right? Since the big talk right now on some political shit is my body, my choice, right? And they want the rights to be able to kill their babies. Let's keep it fair. Let's keep it all the way fair. If she could choose to kill the baby, then a man should be able to choose not to fund that baby. My pocket's my choice. Because if she don't want to have the baby, she could just kill the baby, which is extreme as fuck. But if she choose to have it and that man don't, then he just on a fucking hook for 18 or 21 years. Like, let's keep it fair across the motherfucking board, man. You know what I mean? Knowledge, what up, bro? Hamp, what up, Brody? Let's get back to the content, though.
It's gonna hurt you to
It's
work.
a couple of you niggas I can beat.
Listen. Cool. But at the end of the day,
She just said, look. He just said, y'all can't beat us. In other words, just saying, you know, men, we built stronger. Like, this bitch just said, there's a couple of y'all niggas I could beat.
I don't fucking sleep. He don't fucking sleep. You ain't built to compete against me. Your body ain't even built to. You gonna break down before you ever get to the. And when you do get there, you ain't gonna be able to enjoy it. Yeah. So my question is, understanding that your superpower, the way to get me to do anything is in your femininity.
That's 100%.
Did I not talk about this on Facebook already? And when I posted it, a bunch of motherfucking brothers, not no disrespect to nobody, disagreed until I broke it down, right? I think the post was something like, a submissive woman actually controls a man. And niggas just seen the word control a man. Niggas went crazy. Listen, man, strategically, you can control people if you got something that they want, right? Let's take a job. Your job can control you because you want a paycheck. Let's take Diddy. Diddy was able to control artists because they want a record deal. No matter how you look at it, if a woman is just gonna be submissive, you can get that man to do what you want him to do because he gonna always look at it like, damn, she do what she supposed to do. I ain't getting no argument, this shit just different. So what is it that you want that man to do? Respect you? Come home at night? Pay these bills or whatever? I like, you're way more likely to catch bees with honey than fucking arguing and trying to be annoying on purpose, purposely getting under that man's skin. That's never gonna work. Or you trying to be masculine. You trying to argue with that man like you a man. You do know what happened when two men argue, right? It's a reason why men don't argue with men like that. Because it's immediate violence. We know that. Once I get the back and forth with a nigga, there's only so much I could take before I put my hands on him. It's only so much I could take. I can't do that with women, so she might be able to get more of a debate out of me, depending on what the topic is. You know what I'm saying? But like if it's like a real argument between me and another man, nigga, I ain't even gonna argue about it. I'm whooping your ass, bro. That's it. Bitch might get more conversation out of me. You ain't gonna probably get none out of me. Do it to you. So, I'm just saying.
That's your superpower. Why the fuck you want to be me?
I don't.
Why you want to compete? No, because it's a lot. Listen,
it is a lot of people.
It is a lot of women.
A lot of
people.
Career driven, want to do it.
Twisting your neck, slapping your hands.
Can I say
something?
something?
Snatching dreams out the air and shit. Do that shit if you want to.
But
snatching
so,
dreams.
Listen,
seriously.
So
all you know, you know what you do. You know what you do.
That shit ghetto as hell.
No, you know what you do. You do that to me. You make me hate you.
Hate is such a strong word.
No, it's a real thing. You make us hate you.
Make us move.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to
You know what white women do differently? Because they ain't better than y'all. They not better than y'all.
That ain't it either.
A white woman will go and have a child by another dude and then put on this chameleon face like she the sweetest thing in the world and finesse another.
Yeah, she doing the most here. Kurt, for sure. Jocelyn, you right? Yeah, real shit.
Dude, out of his bag.
Easy, what up, bro?
And he'll be in love with her until he discover who the fuck she is, and then she'll be doing the same thing. A black woman, man, she will be snatching dreams out the air and talking shit to you and all of this shit. It's like you walk into them and you open the door for them and they don't even look at you. It's like y'all don't have no kind of sense, no home training, no femininity, no.
I ain't gonna hold you, right? I'm coming out of Buckland Hills Mall the other day. I see this chick walking like coming from the parking lot and shit. You know what I mean? I'm coming out. So I motherfucker, you know, I stand there and hold the door. She walk in, she ain't say shit. Oh, I definitely was like, oh, you welcome? She's like, oh no, I said thank you. You didn't hear me. Bitch, no, you didn't. Fuck I look like to you. A goofy? I should have dragged your dumb ass back and closed the door. Bitch, open it yourself, you raggedy bitch. That's how I felt, but I had my work uniform on and shit. I couldn't turn up like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't let us do that type of shit.
None of that shit no more.
Yeah.
And then they expect us to die on the cross for you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Never all black women. It's some but not. We gonna always say some but not all. But we don't want to have to keep saying that neither, Cass. You feel me? So it's not all black women. It's not all black men. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about technically the majority. Let's just keep it real. It's the majority.
Like, why would I do
that
that?
comes back to what she was saying about the upbringing. So your mother get a divorce, and now
circumvents
she's
to
letting
when
that
does it
that
change?
bitterness
You mean
sip
like
in.
all of us or just some of us?
I'm talking about the majority. I speak to the majority.
Okay, so like some of us.
That's what I speak. No,
Damn, didn't I just say the majority? He just said the majority. See? Fuck. All right, we ain't saying all, but majority. We need to get this shit together, God damn it.
I speak to the majority.
Okay, so
I
some
feel
of
I
When
do
you
feel
deal
like
with
women
them
are
on a
fucked up
regular
right now.
basis,
And it's
that
of
shit is
course.
out of control.
Of course.
Even looking for a mate. We
Yeah.
sit here all day and say,
you know what?
we want to be treated so nice. We want to listen. Look. We want to be treated so nice. We want a man to take us out. Like I said, we want to be feminine. That's what everybody say. I want to be in my soft era, right? Then I have women who sit here and say, man, this nigga picked me up on a date and he took me. And
I ain't even gonna hold you. See, on my screen right here, this shit big as fuck. She got on some little shit. I don't even hear nothing she's saying. I'm literally just looking up her dress. I swear to God, man. I don't even know what she's talking about right now.
and on a horse and a carriage and gave me some flowers. I don't want this shit.
That's what they do.
Yeah. That throws me off. And it's
Yeah.
a lot of women that agree with that. That shit lame as hell. I don't want that. But y'all making all these memes and move and this what you want. But that's the type of nigga that come with that.
Yeah.
Then you got women who want, but I want a gentleman.
Go, what up, Brody? Mookie, what up?
And I want a nigga in the street.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get both.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get both. So it's just like they got this imagination that these type of dudes exist and they don't. That's why when we said do nice guys finish last in them type of situations, they lose because women want that, but they don't want them.
So when a woman sets the tone, when does it change? That's the money question.
When women as a collective get on the same page, especially black women, when we get on the same page,
That shit ain't happening.
And
we
you know what?
keeping it real.
And we,
That
you
shit
know
ain't
what?
happening.
You know what? You know what?
Just to say,
I'll
Just to be
say
different.
my 1 or 2 points. Yesterday, I actually was talking to Myron, one of our production team members, and he was talking about nice guys, and I was talking about nice women, and I basically told him that you can't have certain conversations and make certain statements about your friends being good boyfriends and husbands and whatnot because you don't fuck with them. You're not in a relationship with them. So to turn this conversation, it's certain things that I can't stand on and say as a black woman that what he's saying is 100% inaccurate because in my opinion, it's not. A lot of you bitches is not good friends. So if you can't be a good friend, I know for a fact you're not showing up as good in your relationship. I know for a fact you dropping the ball when it comes to
All right, my bad. So her name is Randy. Ladies, do y'all agree with the shit that Randy been saying this whole time we've been on here, or do y'all disagree with what Randy been saying? Not her with the little shit on right here. The other girl with the braids, light-skinned girl. She got on some little shit. I agree with everything she said, and I ain't heard nothing. You heard?
how you talk to your man, how you handle your man. A lot of us.
Okay, that's Randy right there. Y'all agree or disagree with Randy? And do y'all feel like she got feminist talking points, or am I off on that one?
When it comes to women, not just black women, but a lot of women are not prepared to be a wife or to be anything up under a man's leadership because we have not seen how a wife acts under a man's proper leadership. And in the same statement, a lot of men are not prepared to lead women because they have not seen a true leader. The same way these households that are missing fathers, women are growing up in, niggas are growing up in that too. In reality, a lot of these men did not have a dad, and that's why they're so emotional. That's why they're so off balance. That's why they cannot lead. That's why they cannot make decisions properly and whatnot. A lot of these.
Yo, y'all funny. Oh shit. Y'all funny as a motherfucker.
Niggas be coming up short. So what you guys say about them?
What about the dudes that's coming up short?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do I gotta say? That's not who y'all supposed to be dealing with in the first place.
Yeah. Because look,
Why do
look,
y'all-
those
he's
are
right.
dudes
We
that
made
turn
the
into
choice to deal
If I
with
those
see
are
a
dudes
piece
that
of
turn
shit
into the
woman-
people who hate y'all.
If I
The
see
ones
a
who
piece
raised
of
by their
shit
mama.
woman, what makes you think I'm gonna even entertain that?
So yeah, I think that's it for now as far as that shit go. You know what I'm saying? But shit. Oh man, y'all funny as a motherfucker, man. Let me see some brand. Let's do this. Yeah, so I don't know, just a little quick little early morning chop up and all that, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'll be back in a little bit, man. Maybe an hour or two. Me figure out what I want to fuck with, what need to be heard, who need to be heard. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Y'all got any suggestions on local artists or whatever that need to be played today on this Saturday kickback? Just inbox me the links to who y'all fuck with, who y'all want to, you know what I mean, promote. You know, anybody doing their thing around here, you know what I'm saying? So salute, appreciate y'all. Tap back in with y'all like another hour or two. You dig? Holla at your boy.